It's the night before the biggest thing you've done all year, and instead of sleeping, you're wide awake, replaying everything that could go wrong. Your brain is doing something it does every single time the stakes get high. And here's the wild part. It's not anxiety. It's not low confidence. It's not a character flaw. It's your brain doing exactly what it was built to do, just at the worst possible time. Think about every big moment in your life. The job interview, the first date, the performance, the presentation you stayed up 3 nights preparing for. You've done the work. You know your stuff. And then, right at the edge of the moment, something short circuits. You fumble, you blank, you get in your own way. Why does that happen? And more importantly, can you stop it?
Here's what's actually happening at the neurological level. Your brain has an alarm system. It's old. Really old. We're talking millions of years old. It's called the amygdala, and its whole job, its entire reason for existing, is to scan for threats and respond. Fast. Faster than thought. Faster than logic. Back when we were running from predators, this was perfect. See a lion, flood the body with adrenaline, run. Done. Survived. But here's the problem. Your amygdala can't tell the difference between a lion and a conference room full of people staring at you. To your nervous system, public speaking, a job interview, asking someone out, those register as survival-level threats. And so it does what it always does. It fires the alarm.
Here's where it gets interesting. The amygdala fires, you get the adrenaline hit, but you don't run. You stay, you perform, you try. That's when the second sabotage kicks in. Psychologists call it choking. Choking happens when your conscious brain tries to take control of things your subconscious has already mastered. Think about walking. You don't think about how to walk, you just walk. But if someone said, describe exactly what your knees are doing right now, you'd get weird about it for a second. Athletes call this the yips. Golfers get it mid-putt, basketball players at the free throw line, guitarists mid-performance they've rehearsed 1,000 times. Your skill is already there. It's automatic. But your conscious mind, trying to help, grabs the wheel, and suddenly the thing you've done perfectly 100 times falls apart.
Stage 3 is where it gets uncomfortable, because this one isn't your nervous system acting without you. This one is a choice, sort of. Psychologists call it self-handicapping, and almost everyone does it, especially before big moments. Self-handicapping is when you, consciously or not, create conditions that give you a built-in excuse for failure. You don't study enough. You stay out too late. You lose your notes. Not because you want to fail, but because if you do fail, having an excuse ready hurts less than the alternative. The alternative is you tried your absolute best, and it still wasn't enough. That threatens your identity at a core level. So the brain, brilliantly, protects you by not letting you fully try. It's self-preservation dressed up as laziness or procrastination.
Layer on top of all of this, imposter syndrome, the quiet internal voice that says, you don't actually belong here, and everyone is about to find out. Studies suggest over 70% of people experience this at some point, including doctors, CEOs, Grammy-winning musicians. Maya Angelou wrote about it. Neil Armstrong probably felt it before he stepped onto the moon. And here's why it hits hardest right before the moment. Because right before is when the stakes are highest. And when stakes are highest, your brain cross-checks your confidence against your fear of being exposed. The preparation you did? Discounted. The skills you have? Well, it was probably just worked last time. The belief that you earned your spot? Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Your brain isn't trying to hurt you. It's trying to lower your expectations so the fall doesn't break you. And then, the spiral. This is where all 4 stages feed each other. The alarm fires. You overthink. You self-handicap. You feel like a fraud. And now you're performing while managing all of that noise at the same time. Of course something slips. And when something slips, your brain files it away. See? I was right to be worried. Next big moment, the alarm fires louder. The spiral tightens. This is why performance anxiety can build even as you get more experienced. Experience doesn't fix the loop. It just gives the loop more historical data to quote at you. But here's the part nobody tells you. All of this, the amygdala hijack, the choking, the self-handicapping, the imposter syndrome, it's not a sign something is wrong with you. It's a sign something matters to you.